Q-Tips have been kindly invited to Saudi for the 167 challenge, and I'm asking each player their favourite shot, plus the one shot that they hate playing. And then each of them will have one attempt at the $1 million golden ball. First up is Mr. Shaun Murphy. Welcome again to the channel. Thank you very much for doing this. Your most favourite shot to play and your least favourite shot to play.
Well, I know which list is longer. There's so many shots I don't like. And it's funny when you do your own bits and pieces, your own bits of socials or a bit of coaching or whatever you might do, and you say, I actually don't like this shot. People
Your
go,
channel's flying, by the way.
It's doing really well, thank you. We're enjoying it, and we're connecting with everyone, interacting with all the fans around the world. It's brilliant. The one that springs to mind immediately, because it is a shot I struggle with.
Right. You're going the least one first.
Yeah, is that all right?
Yeah.
Do you want to do the other way around?
No, up to you. Bad news before good news.
Yeah.
Is that how you always like it? If someone says I've got good news and bad news.
Yeah, got to have bad news first. Absolutely. So this is, it's not exact.
Right.
Let's say it's that shot.
Okay.
And you've finished in that position. It's where you're low on the red.
Yeah.
You're not there on it. You're low on the red, and you've got to play whatever you've chosen. You've got to play it with top spin.
Right.
I just can't play the shot.
Really?
I've never been any good at it.
Really?
And I'm still rubbish at it.
Wow.
I miss this shot more often than any shot I play, and more often than anyone else.
Is it the uncertainty that you can't control what the cue ball's doing?
I just don't, for whatever reason, I just can't see the potting angle.
Right.
And how simple a shot is that?
Yeah.
And I'm talking about at pace. I'm not talking about just stroking it through.
Yeah.
If I've got to whack that with topspin,
right,
it could go anywhere. And I say anywhere, I always miss it thin. I always hit this cushion first.
Right.
I just can't play the shot.
So when I'm commentating in the next tournament, I'll say I fancy to miss this,
and
I'll sound really knowledgeable.
You should say Shaun should play safe from here because he's unlikely to get it. I'll show you what I mean. Now I'm going to work really hard here to pop this red. I have to imagine aiming the red like there.
Really?
Yeah, because I'm playing it with a bit of run inside.
Yeah.
I pull the white thin on its way, even just from here to there. The ball doesn't go in a straight line.
Yeah.
I pull it thin, and as I say, if I miss it, it'll be down here.
Right.
I'm really building the positivity up, aren't I? If I miss a ball from a foot behind it. So what colour are you playing?
You just it's not even to do with the colour. It's just the shot itself.
It's just this shot, this angle. It's a bit like the shot if you were here on the baulk line trying to cut the green in the yellow pocket. It's that kind of angle. Yeah. But it's if I'm screwing it back on and off for the black or with reverse side out for pink or blue, that's fine.
Right.
But it's the top spin shot. Like I don't want to play it. But I will play it just for the comedy value. Maximum topspin, maximum pace, could go anywhere. Well, that one's gone in.
Absolute. You knew you were potting it.
I swear to you, that is my least favourite shot.
Next time you got in a match, you've got to go through that whole spiel in your head that you just said to me.
Yeah.
And you'll pot right.
But
it may take 5 minutes.
No one knew where the cue ball was going. I'm on nothing. End of.
Okay, favourite shot.
Favourite shot? I mean, I do like it when your opponent leaves the ball dripping over the pocket for the match. I've been known to pot one from there before. I like those shots. I do really like the shot. And I think you were the first person I saw play this shot.
Right.
Low on the blue, in and out of baulk, through the yellow and brown.
Right.
Baulk cushion, left-hand side.
Yeah.
Onto there. It kind of looks like it's slowing down and then accelerates down.
If you had the choice, you would always do that way rather than in between brown and green.
I would.
The screw shot, the stun shot's easier to play, isn't it?
I mean, if I play that shot through that gap 10 times, I will hit the green 4 times. Yeah. Because you get a bit too much, your tip might be soft, whatever. Yeah. Just get a bit too much arc. Whereas this shot between yellow and brown,
it's actually hard to butcher that way, isn't it?
It's not that it can't go wrong.
But yeah, it is.
Watch me get it wrong now.
Right, okay.
I do like this because I just like the way...
So you're playing for this red into here.
Yeah, down here somewhere. Yeah. But I like just the visual of it. Comes through here, turns left, looks like it's stopping.
And you get that little bit of speed.
And then it goes.
Yeah.
Do like that. Right, come on, don't butcher this one. Bit of left-hand side. Through the gap.
Stop.
Cushion.
Go.
There it is. You see that like give and go?
Yeah.
I do like that.
It would have been funny if you'd missed your favourite shot and potted your least favourite shot.
Yeah,
that would have been very funny.
That would have been hilarious, yeah. I'd have been delighted with that.
I'm looking for the golden ball.
It's here. The golden ball is here.
Right, okay. As we're here for the golden ball, the 167. we've got to see where you want to be in the black.
Yeah.
And how you're going to play it.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this to you because Neil Robertson told me this, and it's the first time I've ever heard this. He said this is the tightest pocket on the table because of the way the cloth. So he says I would never play it into here.
In terms of the nap on the cloth running in the direction.
I mean, that's deep.
Not the nap on the table, but I mean, he's right in that regard. And I was going to say, if you're going to play for this ball if you've got a choice, you have to play for it in here.
Yeah.
Because all of the nap along this cushion, not the bed, but along the face of this cushion, all of the hairs on this cloth are running this way.
Okay.
So we're splitting hairs.
This is stuff I would never think about, by the way.
No. Well,
I would just have a favourite
That's
pocket.
why you only won 7 world titles, Stephen.
But I was thinking right-handers would like to be here and left-handers would like to be here, but I don't... But...
Do you know what? I've got to be honest. I think for $1 million, you'd be happy. You'd be happy anywhere, wouldn't you?
Right.
But if you could choose, I think if you could choose, it's slightly easier into this pocket.
I think it is.
Just because of the nap, for no other reason.
Okay.
That said...
So what side do you want to be on the black?
That said, for me, I want to be there. I want to be sort of parallel on the black with the cushion so that you can play it with top-spin, touch a left.
Are you doing 2 cushions?
Across.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go.
100%.
Ronnie just did one with side, which you really need to trust your cue ball control. It can go wrong.
This has got margin of error. Yeah. The more cushions you can use, because you can hit it a bit firmer, you can hit it a bit crisper, the cushion takes...
You're guaranteed to have some sort of pot, aren't you?
Going at the ball.
Yeah.
For me, that's the shot.
Come on, then.
I'm delighted you've picked the same way, because, you were the master. So I'm doing something right. But Stephen's agreeing with me.
There was no scientific reason. It was just like that pocket.
So for me, it's a bit of left-hand side, twice across, somewhere at the golden ball there.
Well, the old Chris Hendry routine, 140.
Yeah. Let's see what we've got in the locker. The left-hand side's important to widen the cue ball. Across the table. And then you see like there, you've got a shot.
At this point, before you play this, are you thinking what you're spending it on?
What colour Rolls Royce are we buying? That's the question, isn't it?
Because when I was clearing up to win the World Championship one year and Sweater Shop were giving me a Bentley, I was clearing the colours and thinking about a Bentley.
Yeah.
Not the World Championship.
Yeah, no.
So you got to get out of your mind what you're buying.
I mean, I just... The thing about this is no one's found themselves in this position, have they?
Nah.
It's going to happen at some stage.
I can't remember ever being a match ball. That's a match ball.
Somebody's going to find themselves in this position unless, and this is the thing no one talks about.
Oh, they moved it.
Unless someone's moved it.
Yeah.
And when would you move it? If you could try and move it, when would you move it?
Would you try maybe off the green?
I'm playing it off the green. The green is the ball. I have been practicing this.
It's worth the risk. For $1 million, it's worth the risk to play that shot.
If you can finish down here on the green, pop the green, move the ball, you've got a shot at the brown no matter where it finishes.
Yeah.
And who knows where that might finish then? If you finish in this position, you're going to be the first person who's ever had to pot this ball to win, who's ever had to pot this ball for $1 million. I think bits of you would be moving that aren't normally. And you just have to hope that Neil Robertson was right.
And hope the table doesn't roll off.
And you leave it in the jaws of the pocket. Thanks very much. Imagine that.
Imagine missing the last ball.
Absolutely sick, wouldn't you? You would be sick. I actually think you might be better off, not getting on it properly. And
that's why it takes
just leaving it there
takes
somewhere
a bit of pressure off.
and whacking it.
Because if you're expected to pot it, then you
I actually think that from there, that's almost unmissable into the green pocket round the house. 1, 2, 3, straight in. That's almost unmissable. Aye. It's almost unmissable.
Oh, what a way!
It was
what a way to win $1 million.
It was closer than my other attempt.
Right, Sean. Well, all the best.
Thank you.
I hope someone does it. Can 2 people do it?
Yep.
Oh, so they're just giving out millions.
Well, they've got so much money, they're just giving it out to everyone who can do it.
Delighted to welcome Kyren Wilson back to the channel. Thank you very much.
One that I think is always quite pleasing.
Yeah.
I quite like a low black and just neatly playing off 2 cushions for the yellow, but I like it more when you need it for the clearance.
Okay, yeah, rather than just when you're doing an exhibition.
Yeah, it almost looks like you're trying to play that shot with flair.
Right.
I quite like the feeling of just drifting it round into the...
So even if you need the clearance, you'd still play the 2 cushion?
I would play that shot.
Really?
Yeah. How would you top it?
I know what you're saying, because it's like sometimes it's quite... you feel more comfortable going lower in the cue ball, don't you? Playing with a trace aside than trying to play.
I am more of a puncher.
Because the alternative is just topping it in off one cushion
Yeah.
to there, which I've got to admit, I probably would do if I really needed the clearance.
I feel like coming off here, you're coming into the angle, whereas
Right.
that way you're kind of going out of the angle.
Yeah.
I just think it's just a nice feely shot, it's a nice timing shot.
Yeah.
And there's not too much to do.
Yeah.
Miss.
I mean, you've still got a pot in the yellow,
Yeah.
haven't you? But yeah, that's it. That's interesting. I mean, it's a nice shot, and it's a nice shot when it comes off, perfectly.
Exactly.
And you're because of the side, it normally always widens a little bit, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Obviously, that's the danger hitting the brown. Full ball, I suppose, is the only thing that can go wrong.
And then I think, alternatively, going from the opposite side, going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Yeah, those-
for the yellow.
Yeah,
I think, again, they're both nice feeling shots. Get your cueing arm through the
Yeah.
ball. So,
Cool.
yeah.
All right, so you've done the nice shot. Let's see the one you dread,
Oh.
or you just.
There's so many.
I'll give you a clue. I'll tell you what mine was. I didn't say this, John. So I hated this shot as a pro. If I've got that and I've got to stun it in,
Yeah,
I can't. I used to dread that shot. I would just drop it in dead weight and rather leave myself here,
low.
but try and
Guaranteed
stun
a
it
pot.
because
Yeah.
I'll miss it there up here every time.
So you'd obviously be hitting the red into the cushion first when you're playing it, if you're missing it up.
Yeah. Just obviously just flicking side
Touch
on or
left.
whatever. So,
Yeah.
but what's your dreaded shot? I mean, I don't see a lot of weaknesses in your game, but
There is a few, because I do play with quite a firm tip.
right, okay,
So perhaps maybe red ball tight to the cushion,
right. Oh, as a safety shot, you
white
mean?
tight to the cushion as a safety.
Okay,
And I do find sometimes the cushions can be higher.
right, okay.
So I don't
mean,
know,
you probably-
maybe the fear of just kind of like, I'm going to purposely do this, but
Right.
like rolling
Yeah,
over
yeah,
the
yeah,
top
yeah,
of the
yeah.
white.
I mean, you have picked probably the most difficult shot in the
I
game
know,
of
I had
snooker.
to pick one.
Some of this is your weakness, and you're quite got a lot in common with every other player on earth.
Yeah, I wouldn't like this, and then I would probably rather play the double kiss than Finn.
Yeah,
And
it is.
just butcher
Yeah,
it and-
I mean, it's a horrible shot.
yeah.
It is
So
an
maybe
absolute-
something like that.
Okay. All right. As I've got you here, as we've got the golden ball, I want to ask each player how they go about, or what's. I presume most of you have in common, really, where would you have the cue ball on the black to go
Yeah.
and to get perfectly on this.
Have you interviewed Mark Allen yet?
No.
So I was practicing with him at the venue earlier, and I was asking him his opinion,
Right.
and he had a very valid point.
Right.
He said you want to play for the golden ball in the green bag because of the nap.
That's exactly what Neil Robertson said. And do
Yeah.
you know I didn't know this?
I didn't even think about it.
I didn't know at all.
So now I'm going to play for the green bag. So
Right.
yeah, I
So
think.
do you want this side of the table or that side of the table?
I'd be playing this side. I would
Right.
rather just punch off one
One cushion.
cushion.
Because I was Shaun was in, and I tend to agree that's the way I would play it. I would go two cushions because I think you got more.
the angle.
Yeah, and you've got more chance of always having a pot.
Yeah, that's
Whereas you
true.
go one cushion and it goes too fast, or you're coming closer to it.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
you just
also-
got to trust your cue ball at the end of the day. You've just made a 147, so your cue ball must be
Yeah.
in good shape.
But also, naturally, you want to land straight, don't you? So if
Yeah.
you're an autopilot, forget about the golden ball. You want to be here.
Yeah.
So then to take yourself away, think, right, now I need to land low. You also want to make the pot as easy as possible.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be like this for
Yeah,
a
yeah.
million. But yeah, I would just punch past the middle pocket.
Yeah. It's like running
Little
side
flick.
on that.
Yeah.
Running side.
And then, yeah, I know what you're saying. I'm obviously a little bit further away than if I went two. Yeah.
Are you thinking about what you're spending the money on as you're getting down to this shot? or are you trying to remain focused?
I think my wife has that one covered. But do you know what would be amazing? To get down for this golden ball and look away.
Oh, that would be flair.
That's it.
That would be absolute flair. Oh,
Yeah,
amazing.
that'd be good.
Thanks, Kyren.
Cheers, mate.
Delighted to have Mark Allen. Welcome.
Cheers.
Looking
Thanks for having
forward
me.
to the tournament.
Can't wait to get started. I love
Yeah.
these events.
Are you looking forward to winning the trophy or trying to win $1 million?
Both. Both. It'd be nice to be like the first person to do it, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to do something silly out there to
You're
risk
not going
it.
to take risks? Okay.
Unless it's a real obvious chance. But if there's balls on the cushion and stuff, then what's the point risking
Yeah,
it? You
of
may as well
course.
wait. But
Yeah.
I remember I had that chance last year against Selby and couldn't find my hands and legs. And I was only on 65. So I'd love to have another chance just to see how I'd cope with
Yeah,
it. That's
yeah.
all.
Okay, so we've got, we're asking the players to tell us about and play their least and favourite shots. So I don't know whether you want to start the bad shot or start with your favourite shot. You got to use my cue. You don't get a cue here, which will make it even more difficult, whatever your shot is. But can you think of a least?
Right, I'll give you one that sounds silly, but it's one that creeps up a lot. So,
okay.
And it doesn't actually matter which side of the table it is, because I don't really like it on either side.
Right.
But it's just a high black. When you can't play it with a bit of run inside, you have to play it plain ball.
Oh, okay.
So say, for example, you're trying to play for this ball.
Yeah.
But you can't come too wide because you'll cannon something.
Right. So it's kind of like middle of the cue ball?
Yeah, because I would always tend to play this shot with a fraction of left. And if I was over there, I'd play it with a fraction of right. So that's like enticing the cue ball towards the side cushion, which I don't mind.
Yeah.
But trying to play that plain ball one to get closer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nasty shot.
I feel like I'll miss it thin.
It's a nasty shot, yeah. Because mine used to be like red tight in the cushion, cue ball there, stunning that. That was my least. I hated that shot.
Yeah, it's a horrible shot.
And it's like a nothing, but it's just a horrible shot.
But I think some players though are quite central on the cue ball.
Right.
And don't play with a lot of side. So this shot, I'll probably look at that and go, you're crazy.
Yeah.
But because I like to play with a lot of side on certain shots, this one that just doesn't sit my eye.
Well, I mean, you're using my cue, so it's going to be even more difficult.
Okay.
You're left-handed. I use the flat here, so I don't know how that translates to left-hander.
Jesus.
It's probably the worst cue.
I'll just use it how I would use it. So we'll see how this goes. I've actually hit that one all right, but it's just a shot that I don't really like. It must be the cue.
Yeah. No, I actually understand. That's a nasty little shot, especially on the cloths you guys
But it doesn't
play
look
on.
like much.
Yeah.
But it's just a shot I don't really
like.
like.
You can look silly because if it comes back here or you come back and hit the ball, it's like, interesting.
I think one that I just like the look of is like when you've got that low black into the pack and you've got a really nice pack with an edge there.
Right.
And you can really just stun hard into these and control the white on that side of the table. I really like that. So I'll set up like what I've sort of got in mind.
So you're playing off the pack and the cue ball off the cushion.
No.
You're holding the cue ball.
So say, for example, you've got that.
Right.
And you've got that target of the balls on the side.
Right.
So I like that shot because you can play as hard as you want into these.
Okay.
And if you get the shot correct, it should come out and then banana to here and you're on everything.
Yeah.
And if you do get it slightly wrong, like you said, it can go side cushion.
Because it's always got to help inside.
Yeah, so I quite like that. But especially if you get a new cloth.
Yeah.
Because you can see the white hit in here, go there, and then just stop.
Yeah, it's a lovely shot to watch.
Yeah, but I'll probably miss this, but sure.
Well, with that cue, I mean, never. Almost.
So you can see the way the white's holding.
Yeah. I mean, you're absolutely plumb.
Just love that.
Last shot.
This cue's all right. I expected worse for you because you were using that.
It's a John Paris at the end of the day.
Cue, weren't you, for a while?
Yeah, it's a John Paris. That's actually a good cue. If you were using my original cue, you'd be a million. Your strategy and where you want the cue ball for the golden ball.
One of two spots, but I'm going to try and get the white in the same spot.
I learned something today from Neil Robertson, who sat behind you, that this is the tight pocket because of the nap of the cloth.
I probably told this to Neil.
No, there's a table fitter.
Yeah, but
I didn't know that.
Genuinely, I don't understand.
I used to work for World Snooker, and he used to do my table as well. I mean, it was just telling me. He always said that top black pocket is the biggest pocket.
Well, I have to say, how do snooker players not already know that? Because the nap goes that way and that way. So
I just pot the balls. I have no idea how the game works.
It's all making sense. It's all making sense.
I just told John, and it blew his mind.
I know. I don't get how people don't know.
Maybe
that.
don't have nap in the cloth in Scotland.
Yeah. So no matter where I want on the black, I want to get on the golden ball into that pocket. Yeah.
Right.
So
what side would you rather be on in the black?
It doesn't really.
No.
I think this is probably an easier shot. So I think that one's just to stun off one, or there to run off two. So ultimately, you're getting in the same spot. So
you wouldn't run off two. So you want to play it in this pocket.
I want to play it in that pocket.
Right,
yeah.
okay.
So it'll be.
So you wouldn't. Sean said that he might be tempted to move off the green.
Not for me. We had a chat about this earlier. I just think, especially for me and Neil being left-handed, you'd need to sort of be over here on the green with the rest to play that cannon, because I think the green's the only ball you can play it.
Yeah.
Because if you play it off the yellow and you hit it full and that comes out and you land there, that is a horrible green. Whereas at least if you play the cannon off the green and land anywhere but there, you've got the brown in 4 different pockets.
Right.
But I still think if you get to that point, you have to just play the black and.
Because before I learned about this nap business, I thought left-handers would prefer the cue ball there and right-handers would prefer the cue ball there.
You have to play with a nap. Have
to play with a nap. Okay.
So this is the one.
And again, as I've asked the other guys, before you get down to this, are you thinking what you're spending it on before you get down to the shot? Or are you
I'm just
so
thinking,
focused?
No, I'm just thinking, make sure it reaches.
But
Make
it's,
sure it
but it's
reaches.
unbelievable because you made a 147 and you're still going to be gutted if you missed it. You missed it.
Yeah, because it's completely
I mean, it's
irrelevant
like-
what
yeah,
you've just
irrelevant.
done.
The 147 is
And
irrelevant.
John Higgins on the practice table earlier dropped it in last ball and it rattled and just sat there. I think that's heartbreaking. I'd rather just miss it by a mile,
Yeah.
but to get so close,
And it's dead. It's got to be dead weight, right?
yeah.
Well, you got 100% record with that cue. So, I mean,
Doing all right.
if,
But I think, like
I'll
Neil
take
said
it to every
earlier,
venue just in
See if
case.
you land remotely straight on the last black.
Yeah,
I think you have to just play the white to here and send it round the angles
right.
and hope for the best. If it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
Good luck. Good
Cheers,
luck.
mate.
I hope you. Well, I say it to everyone. I hope you do. Well, I hope I'm commentating.
I hope someone
I'm
does it.
commentating.
I hope someone does it.
Yeah, it'd be great. Okay, next up is Neil Robertson. Welcome.
Thank
You've
you very
got good
much.
memories of this place.
Yeah, absolutely. Pretty fresh ones too. Yeah, that's that match with Ronnie is probably the best match I've ever been involved in.
Is it really?
Yeah, because the way I went 7-2 up, I was pretty much flawless in the match, and then he went from 7-2 to 7-all, very much like the final to Liverpool. UK.
Oh, right. Okay. They're just like in a blink of an eye.
It seemed like it took half an hour. It was just, I didn't really do much wrong. It was just 7-2
Yeah.
to 7-5 in absolutely no time.
And that's sort of set you up for the rest of the season, has it? Lovely.
Yeah, it has,
Lovely.
yeah, winning that decider, that red I knocked into the ball pocket, so
Amazing.
yeah, exactly, yeah, it's a great memory.
So that was $500,000. Got a chance for $1 million or more. Well, one and a quarter million if you do well this week.
Yeah.
But anyway, first of all, before we get into the golden ball, I've been asking everyone their least favorite and most favorite shots to play.
Yep.
But have you got your cue?
I don't have my cue, no.
Well, you're gonna have to try and use this then.
Yeah. But
So are you starting with least favorite or favorite?
yeah, we'll go with least favorite.
Least favorite. Okay.
It's a shot where you're kind of like you're not in complete control of everything in terms of like the cueing and stuff like that. So
Right.
it'd be like a shot where, say, if you kind of like sort of like hampered on the pink,
Right.
and then you've obviously got like say a few reds naturally there,
Uh-huh.
and then there'd be another one there completely blocking your vision to the pocket.
Right. So you obviously want the pink to go over. Right.
So say you're on a break or whatever it is.
Yeah, that's in that because if you're straight behind the pink, you can't miss it. But it's amazing how much more.
Yeah, because when
difficult
you're
it
down
is.
on a shot, it's always in the way,
Yeah.
even though it's not in the way. And you have to completely commit to the shot from up here. As you walk in, you have to just completely trust that line.
Would you come around here and have a look at the pot and point?
Yeah,
or do you-
absolutely would. Yeah. I'd make sure that it goes completely into the pocket. I just move a little bit so I have both sides staying.
But bridging over the red in the first place causes problems,
because,
doesn't it?
If you're here, like I can see the pocket.
Yeah.
But now you're here, it's like you're kind of like you're bridging over, you're hampered, and now you kind of you're really completely guessing. Like you don't have a straight line to the pocket. So it's not a shot that really comes up that often.
No.
But it's the fact it's more about the guesswork you have to do where. If you're directly behind a pot with the pocket there, you can see everything.
And you don't want to be doing anything with the cue ball either, do you?
No, you don't. No.
Just
Exactly.
making sure, yeah.
You can't. So now I'm down on the shot, I can't see the pocket. It's in my peripheral vision, but I can't.
Yes.
And that
Because you're like me, you look at the pocket when you're potting, don't you?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's just all about backing that initial line. And then, once you see it just miss the bit, you know it's going to go in. But it's not
with a strange cue. With a strange cue, that went right in the middle of the pocket.
Yeah, nice.
That was nicely played. Okay, what would be your favourite shot then?
My favourite shots.
Surely it's from distance. Surely because the best
there's
long
a lot of
potters in
long
the game.
balls I love.
It doesn't have to be a long ball. It could be like anything you like playing.
Well, in the Champion of Champions against Tom Ford, he actually switched sides because of it. So from his break-off, I kept dropping in this red. Where was it? It was here, I think. He kept breaking off. His break-off was really good, and he would just leave me dead straight here.
This would be one of your favourite shots?
It's one of my favourite shots because I win so many frames from it.
Right, okay.
And it's a hard shot.
Yeah.
But a lot of players will sort of like stun these or, I just love rolling them in.
Yeah.
And it's the impact that has on your opponent in the chair. It's like heartbreaking. You see him, he's dropping this in for the black. And then
I like
it's
that.
over. You've sort of, say if you've got the white a little bit more over here, you've blocked the reds and all, and that's the only ball they can see.
Yeah.
And as well for me, like sometimes I go for it even if the red is here because I feel as though the pot is easier than the safety shot.
Yeah.
So again, it's just it's the knock-on effect it can have.
If that's ever a question when I was playing, what's more difficult? If the safety is more difficult, it's the pot every time.
Yeah. In terms of like how hard it is, this is obviously a much harder shot than something that's over the hole. But I think the impact it can have, and I seem to knock in a quite high percentage amount. So
you got to try. You got to.
Now I've got to try and
with this cue. Yeah,
with your cue.
No, I mean
that's drifted a mile.
Yeah, if you'd I'll have one more go. But if you'd put that.
So what I usually do as well in a match, if somebody breaks off, they leave a red that's just off straight. So say something like that, exactly like that. So, I quite
like that.
Yeah, I quite like dropping that in for the black.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'll play the dump shot first just to see what the white's doing.
Okay.
And then if it moves a little bit left or a little bit right, then I can go for it.
Next time you get it, okay.
Yeah, exactly. So
I used to like that shot as well, because as you say, and you're absolutely right, your opponent is devastated, especially if you drop it in for the black.
Yeah, you float it in. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Which way did it miss? Did it miss thin?
You missed thin, yeah.
Yeah, missed thin. So, is this cue bent like your old one?
Probably, yeah.
Oh no, it's not too bad. So I'll try and make the adjustment. There you go. So I made the adjustment.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I play. That's why I play the dump shot, where it looks like sometimes you're being negative, but it's just because I want to figure out the one tournament, the Masters, where we get the 5 minutes practice. That's what I do. I just test little rolls where they're happening, and then first shot I can actually just drop the red in for the black.
I'll know the next time in commentary when I say, "Well, I can't believe he's refused that." I thought we'd have gone for that. Now I know the plan. Now I know the plan.
Yeah.
Okay, we're here for the golden ball.
I think when the golden ball was like, we were all the players were talking about, well, what do you do? Do you even try and get it off the black, or, because I think players are quite paranoid about along the bulk cushion. Sometimes the ball can come away from the cushion.
It's amazing how much.
Cushion,
it's so different, isn't it?
We'll always hug.
Yeah.
Because it's with the nap. So myself, Mark Allen, Mark Williams, they're all chatting. Do you get it off the cushion, off the green, leave the brown in the middle?
Yeah, Shaun said that.
What happens if you double kiss it or something, and then the white finishes next to the brown? You got no pot on it.
If there was no nap to speak of, would you play this? Because I always thought that left-handers would prefer this side and right-handers this side.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I think so.
Because you just got your hand on the table and it's just more natural.
That's right. Yeah.
So you're stunning it off one cushion?
Yeah, I don't know. I think because in theory that pocket is a slightly easier one. I would play to drift it up off. Well, I would love for it to hit the bulk cushion, come off. I'd hate for it to finish tight on the bulk cushion.
You wouldn't, if you had the chance off the pink, leave yourself that side and do two cushions?
Yeah, I would, yeah. That would be my choice, to play off two.
Yeah, because I think you got more margin for error.
Yeah, because you can come sort of like wider in and you feel as though you're slowing the cue ball down. So I'll try and play it off, I'll try and play it off.
So it's top,
it's just sort of like 2/3 cushions really, isn't it?
So you got to touch your left-hand side.
All right, now...
Well, I mean, you play with a strange cue. You didn't. You almost didn't get any side on that. If it's any use to you, I have the flat of the on the right hand side, but you're left-handed, so that means
Oh my god.
So you're
a psychopath.
I always
have flat up.
Yeah, I deliberately had the flat. So yeah, kind of flat there. So if you're left-handed, you need to probably be there to see it how I see it. But yeah, it still probably looks awful to you. There you go. That's perfect. Oh, is it a little bit? Oh.
So, I mean, now...
Are you thinking about spending it on something, or are you just...
Now you're thinking, I hope the table fitter's done his job, and it doesn't...
Well, that's it, yeah. Shaun said I might just flare it and put it round the table.
I think if you're dead straight on the black, I'll just screw back to here and just send it round the angles.
And hopefully it goes in.
Like, start it tracking into as many cushions as possible, because you always got a chance of it sort of going.
I'd have to.
At least you get the best value out of the shot. You know what I mean? Your heart's not broken straight away.
I think if I was a promoter, I'd say no, flukes are not. Don't count.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, so I'll just play this dead weight, and I'm thinking, please.
Yes.
Oh yes.
$1 million. Amazing. Thanks, Neil.
Now you don't go to the gym to do exercise, do you?
Ready? Okay, last but not least is
Dragged in.
my old buddy, Mark Williams. Thank you for doing this. Had to force him to do this. He didn't want to do it. I've got to buy dinner for him to do 10 minutes work.
Of course you have.
Right, you're going to have to use my cue.
Lovely.
Right, so what I'm asking all the players is,
Right, Steve, let's go.
what's your least favourite shot to play and what's your most favourite shot to play? Must be shots you don't like.
Shots you don't like?
Get the cue ball in.
Yeah, power shots.
Power shots?
Yeah.
What sort of power
Well,
shot?
like, I don't know. So you got a black on spot.
Yeah.
There. I mean, something like that. And you got like 80 yards, standing off 2 cushions for the red.
Yeah.
I'd rather be like there or there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're quite happy dropping them with side, aren't you? Dead weight with
even
side.
blacks, you know, if I got like black there, stand off the cushion hard and get up there.
Yeah.
I don't really like them. Do you know what I mean? I prefer to be there on the black. No, well, because that's easy. I'm not missing that, but when I'm there, and I've got it hard to like, there's the red there. Oh my God, here we go.
This tip will feel a little bit soft compared to yours.
Nice cue, what's this? Jesus Christ.
What are you doing with the white? Stunning it?
Yeah, no problem, anyway.
That was all right.
Yeah, but I don't like them.
Yeah, I know you don't like.
So I'd much rather be up, yeah.
You're a
I'd
floater.
much rather be up, yeah, like that. You know, power shots.
You're not going to get over the table with that gut. Come on.
You were the one putting pictures up. You're in the gym every day, man. What are you doing in there? Huh? Or long red, you know, like
Yeah.
they
Power
them round, yeah.
So anything with power is not your friend.
Not really, no. My least favourite.
What is your favourite then?
Anything dropping them in.
Right, let's get a drop. What a drop in? Try to think of a shot that I would
balls,
never drop in a million years. I mean, anything dropping in is you don't mind.
Oh, look, no. I play purposely, like people will play for blacks like this, won't I?
Yeah.
I purposely play these. If there's a red there, I must prefer to be up there.
Right.
Just drop them in dead weight, yeah. Much easier for me than any bit of power. I mean, not with this cue. What is this?
Well, there's nothing wrong with the cue.
I'd much rather that than, yeah. Or like reds there, maybe.
Right. So it does,
But
basically
you'd stun them in for the black. I'd probably roll them
Roll
in
them
off the cushion.
Yeah. So basically, your whole thing about your game is you don't like power. You just like dropping them in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
But I play position to try and let me drop as much as I can in.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I try my best not to come straight on the black or I've got to punch it off too. I'll play up here, you know, which might think, oh, he's left that out.
Is that why you don't go into the pack at all when you're break building? I mean, you leave it till the very last minute.
Yeah, pretty much. I'd leave it till, as long as I can.
You talk about your power shot. You don't like power shot. One of the shots you play better than anyone.
Oh, the black one spot, yeah.
Into the pack.
Yeah.
Because you play it with stun.
I stun, yeah.
Yeah, not many do. And it's the only way to play it.
Yeah. It's the only
Look
way.
at his face, like he's like,
Oh, yeah.
he's all smug.
There can be 5 reds there.
Yeah.
Flat pack, they call it, innit?
Yeah, because
But no problem.
They play with
I can
topspin
get
and they go like that.
Yeah, no,
It's
I play it with like stun and screw.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's how I played it.
Yeah.
Robertson does it as well.
Down there, and then just bang it into the cushion.
Yeah.
And then they just go.
That's talent, isn't it? As with my cue.
Are we not going to try the?
What?
Are you going to? May as well try the one famous black. You mean, Steve? Why were you in it?
Well, my
One
least
for all
favorite, my
time.
least favorite shot.
Yeah, may as well,
It's
yeah.
into that pocket, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's in the wrong pocket. It's in that pocket.
Sorry,
Oh,
Steve.
you get it right. Come on. I mean, you've shown it enough on your social. You
Oh,
talked
no,
about it enough.
I just shared it. Yeah.
Just share it, not
There, haven't it?
Yeah, of course it was there.
Yeah. Come on, for old times, Steve. Come on.
It's about there, wasn't it? I mean, that's it can't be that close to the pocket, was it?
I don't think so. I don't know.
I think it was about there. Yeah, that's about it.
How
I
you
remember
feeling,
it.
mate?
Take the ball like back here.
A bit closer, maybe. Benefit the doubt, Steve. Stay down now.
I tried to stay down.
Stay down now. No twitching now.
If only I'd done that, all those years of pain,
You wouldn't have had so much stick.
I wouldn't have had so much stick. Right, strategy for the golden ball. I think you've got as good a chance as
Oh,
any.
it's easy.
Because you make
Just roll it
maximums
in.
for fun.
Just roll it in.
No, but I want to see you from the black. So that side's where you want the cue ball, is it?
Any side, don't matter.
Any side.
Yeah, whatever I land on the pink, I don't mind.
So how are you playing it? 2 cushions or 1 cushion?
As long as they're not tight on the cushion, I don't really care. As long as it's not tight.
Sure.
A bit harder than that, like, oh.
Well, mate, you probably float it in now.
No, I don't be potting from here. Oh. Oh my! Do you know if I was there, this is what I'd be doing. If I was there. There you go, and thank you very much. $1 million, all the best. I go in. See you, Steve.
Kyren, you like to try and drift it in. Come on. I mean, that was class. Only you would do that.
Thank you very much. Get that on your YouTube channel.
Right, come on.
I mean, come on, I tried to get on it then. Right, I've got 2 cushions now.
Still not got 2 cushions. Just. Oh,
broke
perfect. You don't want it straight, do you?
No, can't miss that.
What are you spending it on? Before you get down, are you thinking about spending it?
Yeah, I already got it.
Another Christmas tree?
No, alpha, each one hammer, alpha, boom. See you later. Here he goes.
Good luck, mate.
Thank you, back.
Good luck. Thank you for your time. I'll buy you dinner now.
Aye, all right, of course you will. No chance.